I have alopecia. So for those of you not familiar, alopecia is an autoimmune condition. So a condition where the body attacks its own healthy tissue. So my body attacked my chances of ever looking conventionally attractive. Okay, we're a room of empaths in here, you guys. Look, I know I'm hot. Yeah. And I'm hot in a very specific type of way, yeah. If I did porn, it would be a fetish category. I'm a niche product. The people who are into me, I can only describe them as like on the fringes of society, okay? It's like guys who either currently or previously have had a huffing problem, and non-binary people who are really focusing on their art right now. Like those are the people that are into me. I once went on a date with this guy, Frank, and Frank had a big black mustache, and he was covered in Looney Tunes tattoos, and he wore a Von Dutch trucker cap to conceal his own receding hairline. And Frank and I were making out in just like a normal human way, and then out of nowhere, Frank and Frank's big, dense mustache flat tongue licked my beautiful bald head. It felt like I was being assaulted by a street sweeper. I was like, Frank, you are not hot enough to be pulling shit like that. He wasn't. He wasn't hot enough. People have always been weird about the bald thing. I started losing my hair around puberty, so if anyone was wondering how I got to be funny, yeah, I was a 12-year-old girl with male pattern baldness in a public middle school. Like all of my peers, we were all like, I want to look like Hannah Montana. I looked like Cynthia from the Rugrats. So at that point, you either get funny or you get weird, and I got both. So here we are. I've been bald a long time, and now bald is in. Like now it's trendy to shave your head. Like I am a queer woman with a mood disorder living in Seattle, Washington. I'm not sure if I didn't have alopecia that I wouldn't look this way anyway. Yeah. I walk down the streets of this neighborhood, I see all these bisexual girls with their buzz cuts. I'm like, stolen valor! Get them to Gitmo. I mean, good God. If you want to rock this look, you got to walk a mile in the shoes of Cynthia from the Rugrats. You have to. And then I got this head tattoo a couple years ago. Thank you, yeah. I got it because I was going through the most devastating breakup of my life, and I couldn't get bangs. It's kind of the next best thing, but you know, I am over the devastating breakup. I am in a very happy relationship. My partner just graduated law school and she took the bar. We'll find out if she passed it very soon. But yeah, and then we are actually getting married in 2 weeks. Yeah, thank you. So in 2 weeks, I will be able to say that my wife is a lawyer. And in 2 weeks, she will be able to say that a stand-up comedian is financially dependent on her. It's an exciting time for everyone. I'm Gen Z. Is there any Gen Z in here? Okay, a couple. We couldn't afford tickets. They're like, or either that or like they couldn't read the sign. They're outside like, come Eddie show. Like, who's Eddie? Gen Z is illiterate, but I am on the cusp of being a millennial, so I can read. But I am on the cusp of being a millennial, so I am on the cusp of earnestly referring to myself as a fur mama. I am on the cusp of wearing one of those little mini backpacks with the enamel pins on the back. I'm on the cusp of... I would never side part my hair, though. That's a ball joke, yeah. But, they say that Gen Z is the first generation that doesn't remember 9/11. But I was born on the cusp, so I actually do remember 9/11. It is just that 9/11 is my first ever memory. And I think that shaped a lot of why I am the way that I am. I don't know exactly why it is that I came into sentience on 9/11, but I think I was watching the news with my mom, and the newscaster was like, "Today is a day America will never forget." And I'm 3 years old, just well, forgetting's kind of the only thing I've ever done, but but I remember the day pretty well. I was in my bedroom, and I was playing with my Barbies, and they were all naked. As is their God-given right? Yeah. I was a huge proponent of free the nip from a very early age, and Barbies don't even come with nipples, but I was drawing them on. And I was freeing them, yeah. But yeah, all of my Barbies, they were naked, and all of the girl Barbies were surrounding the one boy Barbie. And I don't remember what I was having them do, but I do remember it felt thrilling. And then my mom swung the door open and she was like, "Something very bad is happening." And I thought she was referring to my plastic tit sex cult ritual. So obviously I'm covering up all the Barbies. I'm like, "They're having a pool party, Mom!" And then we watched the news all day, but I think that shaped a lot of why I am like this. I was introduced to the concepts of sexual shame and mass casualty in one fell swoop. That would make for a pretty nervous girl.